Okay, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to social science class. And this class is basically assigned for economics. All right.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning, guys. So listen, the last classes we discussed about various aspects related with the chapter, the first chapter from our economics textbook, that is development. Right. Right. So we know that different people in the world or in our society basically they wanted to fulfill a number of needs. They have different types of aspirations, clear or not? So different people, different goals are there, different aspirations are there, clear or not? All are trying to achieve so. All are trying to achieve so. Clear? So everybody in this world and each and every country, they always trying to achieve economic development. Economic development. So we know that economic development is basically helpful for the people to improve their standard of living, right? Standard of living. So for example, I can say that your income, just consider it is rupees 10,000 rupees per month. Suddenly that increased to 2,000, sorry, 20,000 in the next month, 20,000 in the next month. What changes will be there in your life or in your lifestyle? Hadi, I mean, tell me. Hadi. Regularly you are receiving an income of 10,000 rupees for 1 month, right? Or every month you're receiving 10,000 rupees. Okay, suddenly your income is increased to 20,000 rupees. What changes will be there in your life? He's thinking like anything. Huh? Hadi, what is your answer? No answer. What will you do with that extra 10,000 rupees? No ideas with him. Okay, he will say that I don't want this extra salary. Okay, no need. Okay, just give me the 10,000 rupees. That enough for me. Is that your answer? Huh? Tell me, Mr. Aditya Nair. What is your answer?
Better living conditions.
Pardon?
I will make better living conditions.
Definitely.
Like,
So you will spend more, right? You'll spend more. So you're spending more for what kind of commodities? Basically, consumer durables, right or not? Okay. The products which are able to provide us some more comfort, or maybe we will switch to luxurious products. Luxurious products, right or not? So in economics, we can say the things or the goods that we are able to purchase from the shops that of necessary products. Okay, the products which are able to provide us the comfort, and the products that's basically termed as the luxurious ones. So our income increases. Okay, our standard of living also will increase. Okay, so now remember, I already told you that to turn on the camera. Now number of students cameras are off. I'm going to remove them. First of all, Afsana, Emil, Pratyush, okay, Arjun, Surya. If you are interested to continue in the class, just turn on your camera, or else I'm going to remove you people there. Again, many are there. If you're facing any particular problem, just inform me. Okay, just open your textbook now. Open your textbook. So income is always helpful for we people to increase or improve the standard of living. Okay, so we discussed a lot of things from that. Now the next concept for we people is national development. What is that? National development. Okay, tell me, are you satisfied with the condition that existing in our country? Are you guys satisfied with the things or infrastructure facilities that are available in our country? Sainaba, what is your
Sir,
answer? Yeah, Ashik, I got it. Tell me, Sainaba, what is your answer? Zainaba, where is she?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Are you satisfied with the facilities that are available in our country or infrastructure that are available in our country?
Yes, sure.
Yes. Okay. Then can you compare the infrastructure facilities that are available in our country with a country called America? I'm asking to Zainaba. Question to Zainaba again. Zainaba. Emil Jacob, what is your answer? Emil Jacob, are you there? Pratyush, tell me the answer. Fia Harris, give me the answer, please.
Sir, I just joined. I had some
Just joined.
connectivity issues.
Connectivity troubles are there. Okay, let it be. Vishnu Vivi, okay, that's fine, Adidev. Okay, my question is, are you satisfied with the infrastructural facilities that are available in our country? Okay, so most of you people told it is yes, you are satisfied with it. Okay, then my next question is nothing but are you able to compare the infrastructure facilities that are available in our country with or that of America? Huh?
America is more developed.
It is more developed or better than India, right? In its infrastructure facilities or in its development, right? So we can say that America is a developed country and India is a developing one. Okay. So in what context we are able to speak about that? Okay. What makes us to tell America is developed and India is developing? Okay. Nisa, sorry, Nisia. Nisia, tell me Nisia.
Yes, sir. Can you
Why,
repeat the question?
why we are
There's
using
some
that comment?
connectivity issue.
Are you able to hear me? Hello?
Hmm. No, sir, there is some connectivity issue. Your voice is cracking.
Connectivity issues is here. Okay, fine. The question is nothing but, okay, how can we compare the development of America and India?
More farming lands.
More
Farming lands,
farming land, okay?
more
Then
institutions,
more institutions are there, correct? Then,
Average capita.
pardon?
Average capita is different.
Average,
Capita.
okay, per capita income maybe, okay, that is different. It is higher there in America. Then, anything else?
quality education,
Quality of the education, fine. Then,
Human development is more.
human development resources, okay, good. Then,
employment,
employment. Then, okay, just imagine to provide all these facilities to the people. Okay, basically the government of America want to spend more money, right? Right? Yes or no? Yes or no? So the base of development is income and money. Can you join with that statement? The base of
yes
development
sir,
is money, right? Yes. So in economics, basically, we will use the one technique to compare the countries. What is that? What is that? It's economical development, per capita income of different countries. Okay. So per capita income of a country is higher than other country. We can say that the comparatively the country is developed. That country is developed. So first of all, you have to understand that what is per capita income. What is per capita income? Write down per head annual income of a country. Per head annual income of a country. Per capita income is equal to per capita income is equal to per capita income is equal to national income divided by the population. Write down. Per capita income is equal to national income divided by population. National income divided by population. Okay. So each and every country or the country's governments are trying to achieve development. Trying to achieve development. Right or not? Okay. So we are going to discuss that now. National development. If, as we have seen above, individuals seek different goals, then their notion of national development is also likely to different. Discuss among yourself on what India should do for development. This is the question that I was asked to you people. A number of you guys are you give number of different answers too. Okay, most likely you would find that different students in the class have given different answers to the above question. Of course, in fact, you might you might yourself think of many different answers and not be too sure about or sure of any of these. It is very important to keep in mind that different persons could have different as well as conflicting notion of country's development. So different people will think differently related with the country's development. Clear or not? So the people, those who living in an area where water scarcity is there, first of all, they will think about to get a solution for that water scarcity, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hmm? The people, those who
Sir,
live in an area, it is a remote area where there is no educational institutions. If you are asking to them, they will say we need educational institutions in the country, right? Yes or no? Of course.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
In an area where there is no good roads are available, if you are asking this question to them, they will say we need good roads and good transportation facilities, right? Okay. So the conclusion is nothing but different people have different answers or different ideas related with the country's development. So it's a higher order thinking question. You might, I already told you that question, right? Write your notion of development, country's development. Okay, right or not? I received some answers also. Okay, fine. Anyway, moving forward. Okay. However, can all the ideas be considered equally important, or if there are conflict, how does one decide? What would be the fair for just path for all? We also have to think whether there is a better way for doing things. Would the idea benefit a large number of people or only a small group? National development means thinking about these questions. So now we discuss number of questions there. Okay, what are they? However, these questions you should answer for these questions. What is that? Can all ideas be considered equally important? Tell me. So I only told you that different people are with different ideas. Okay, so the government is unable to provide equal importance for all that ideas or all that aspirations. Okay, so they will give the priorities. Government will give always the priority. Clear? Clear? What do you mean priority? Priority. Nirupama, what is priority?
Giving some importance.
Now, giving some importance for some particular ideas or some particular demands. Okay, it's called to be priority. Okay, let it be. So, government will always move forward with the priorities there. Okay, so it is termed as gun and apple equilibrium. What is that? Gun and apple equilibrium. Clear or not? Gun and apple equilibrium. For example, the government, there is 1 crore rupees is there. 1 crore rupees is there. Just imagine. Okay, there is nearly 1 lakh people are there in the country. How many people are there in the country? How many people are there in the country?
1 lakh people.
1 lakh people are there in the country, right or not? Okay, so there is only 1 crore rupees with the government. So people facing a problem, there is no food for the people. There is no food for the people. The same time, another problem for the country, the neighboring country is going to attack that particular country. Clear or not? The neighboring country is going to attack. So there are two options are there for the country. One is purchasing weapons to fight against the neighboring country, or purchasing food and providing that to the people. Okay, if you are the prime minister of that particular country, which decision? What is your decision? Tell me, Vishnu Priya. Will you purchase apples or will you purchase food or weapons? Tell me.
Sir, can you repeat the situation again?
Situation I already told that. Okay, what is the situation? What is the situation here? No? Hadi will say the situation. Hadi. What is the situation here? Aditya? Aditya Nair, what is the situation? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
What is the situation here?
I didn't understand, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is my audio is working properly?
It's little choppy.
Pardon?
It's cutting sometimes.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, Adil Muhammad, what is the situation here?
People in the country don't have food and the enemy country is
Hmm.
going to attack him.
Then?
What should the government do? Buy
Ah.
the food or buy the weapon?
That's the situation. Vishnu Priya. Now tell me the answer.
Buy the food now.
Buy the food. Okay. It will buy the food. The country will buy food. Okay, fine. So, what is your answer? Nas Parveen.
I'll also buy the food, sir.
Okay, Nas also will purchase food. Okay, Melvin Martin.
Buy the food.
Food. Rose Sebi.
Food.
Food. Rizwan.
Food.
Food. Okay, Ashik.
Food, sir.
Food only. Badra Pramod.
Food.
PS Adidev.
Food.
Food. Aman Shankar. Sorry, Shakir.
Food.
Food. Aditya S. Krishna. She will not purchase anything. She will save the money, it seems. Aditya. What is your answer? I want to answer here. Tell me first. Aditya. No answers from Aditya S. Krishna. Okay. So let it be. So priority will be there. The government will think about the situation, right or not? What want to purchase? Food or weapons? Food or weapons? So only 1 crore rupees is with the government, right? So purchasing food for the people, there is no other resources for the government to purchase weapon. Okay, so what will happen there? The neighboring country will attack and the country will go under their control, right? Right? Yes or no? If you are going to purchase food, means that only will happen. Nothing other than that. Okay. So the country will prefer what? What the country will prefer? Protection. Clear or not? Let it be. So like that, various that kind of priorities are there with the government. Or if there are conflict, how does one decide? Okay. So if there are conflicting ideas, means what decision a government will take. Okay. That is another thing. Next one. What would be the fair and just path for all? Okay, the government always will take decision related with justice or judicious allocation of resources. Okay, so we also have to think whether there is a better way for doing things, and the government always will think about there is another possibilities to do the things in a better way or in a better form. Okay, so let it. So now we are going to discuss that how to compare different countries or states. Okay, tell me what method we will use to compare different countries or different states. I already told you. What is that? The simplest way to compare the countries.
Per capita income.
Per capita income. Okay, then. So basically, it's development only. It's development
Population.
only, right or not? It's income and okay, national income and expenditure we will use to compare the development of different countries. What we are using there? National income and per capita income of the countries. Okay, to compare whether a country is developed or not. Okay, there are other methods also are there. We are going to discuss that too. Clear? So in the world, there is an organization called United Nations Organization. You know that, right? UNO. Heard about UNO?
Yes, sir.
Okay, United Nations Organization. What What is the speciality of UNO? Hmm? How many member countries are there in UNO? No idea. Okay, so UNO, is the international organization. Almost all the countries are the members of United Nations organization. Clear or not? Nearly 197 countries are there. That countries and 197 countries are the member countries of a United Nations organization. United Nations organization. So United Nations organization or a United Nations will use a particular organization to find out whether a country is developed or not. That is, okay, the World Bank. One more organization is there. One more condition is there. It is called to be UNDP, United Nations Development Program. Okay, what is that? UNDP. Write down World Bank and UNDP. World Bank and UNDP are the two organizations under UNO to find out development of different countries. Development of different countries.
Our World Bank and
UNDP, United Nations Development Program. United Nations Development Program. Okay, both these organization is almost related with the UNO, but different situations they will utilize to find out whether a country is developed or not. Clear or not? For example, related with the World Bank only consider per capita income to find out whether a country is developed or not. Clear? What the World Bank will use? World Bank will use a method. What is that? They'll find out the per capita income of different countries and compare the development. Okay, the per capita income is more, that country is developed or better developed than other countries. Clear or not? Clear or not? So country A, B, C, D, for example, observe here, country A, B, C, and D. Countries A per capita income is 5,000 rupees. Country B it is only 1,000 rupees. Country C it is 10,000 and 100 rupees. Country D it is 7,000 rupees. Now tell me which country is developed out of these four countries. Come on fast.
C.
World Bank. Okay. World Bank will use this method to find out the country is developed or not. So a number of you people told it is C. Yeah. C, the per capita income of the country C is 10,100. So this country is developed one. Comparing with the other countries, the World Bank can say that this country is developed than the other. Which one is the least developed one? Which country is the least developed? Hello?
B.
Okay, less developed. Okay, in the list it is B. Okay, the per capita income of B is just 1,000 rupees. So there is no development in that country, or comparatively, it is the least developed or less developed country in this list. So World Bank always using per capita income to find out whether a country is developed or not. Okay, clear. So again, come back to the textbook. You might ask if development can mean different things. How come?
Sir, you did not share.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Sir, you did not share the screen.
So technically, I think so. Can you see the screen now? Hello.
No, sir.
Check it now. The screen is visible or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Screen is visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now check it and tell me that. Okay, here you can see that country A 5,000, country B 1,000, country C 10,100, country D 7,000. Okay, clear? Developed one it is C, and the least one developed one it is B. Okay, clear or not? So you got it. Got that idea? So World Bank always will use this method to find out whether a country is developed or not. So come back here. You might ask, if development can mean different things, how come some countries are generally called developed and others underdeveloped? Okay, before we come to this, let us consider another question. So here's a question is there. Okay, So development means different things, combination of different things, or different goals we have to achieve. Then only we can say we achieved development. So in the world, basically we can say that there are two types of countries are there. One is the developed countries and the developing ones. Okay, developed and developing, or underdeveloped, we can say like that too. When we compare different things, they could have similarities as well as differences. Which aspects do we use to compare them? Let us look at students in the class itself. How do we compare different students? They're different in their height, health, talents, and interests, right? Yes or no? So students in your class, they are different. Like the country is also different. Clear or not? How the students are different? Maybe in their height, in their weight, okay, in their skills and talents. Each you people are different, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? You people are different from the other. Okay, related with your skills, related with your talents, related with your social contacts. You people are different. You people are different. Okay, like that, countries also. Countries also. Okay, so here you can see. So how do we compare students? The criterion. So using the word here, criterion, a method to find out. A criterion we may use depend on the purpose of comparison. So different criterions, okay, we will use to find out the differences of the students there. So what are the criterions here? First of all, you can see the criterion. What are the first one? The healthiest one, the talents, okay, interest, okay, or the studious, the person who's studying well. So these are the criterion. Okay, so we make use depend on the purpose of comparison. We use different criterion to choose a sports team, a debate team, a music team, or a team of organize a picnic. Okay, so we will observe, we will check the talents of different people by using different criterions there. Still, if some for some purpose, we have to choose the criterion for all round progress of children in the class. How shall we do it? Okay, so let's listen. I just read from the textbook. Okay, so you also want to read the textbook. I can understand that a number of people are sitting here without the textbook also. There's no textbook with you, some people. Okay, they're simply observing the screen. Hmm? Yeah, Melvin Martin showing that he has a textbook there. Ah, Melvin, I got it. Okay, so listen carefully. So textbook reading is compulsory. I already told you people there. All right. Okay. So I already told that passage-based questions are there for us. Okay. So I know that it is sometimes it will make you people boring. Okay, but just read it. Okay, analyze it. The things there. 1 mark answers are there from the textbooks. That's why I'm reading that. Okay. So we will use different criteria to find out whether a country is developed or not, whether a kid or a student is performing well or not. Different methods we will use. Clear or not? Okay, a person those who studying well may not be good at sports. Okay, a person he's good in sports may not be good in music. Okay, a person those who good in music may not be good in sports or studies. Like that, various differences are there. Countries also like that only. Clear or not? So only using one criteria to find out whether or one criterion to find out whether a country is developed or not, it is not good. It is not a good. There are different things are there that makes a country developed or not. Okay, usually we take one or more important characteristics of persons and compare them based on their characteristics. Okay, usually we are using one or two things to compare different people. Of course, there can be differences about what are important characteristics that should form a basis of comparison: friendliness and spirit of cooperation, creativity or marks secured. So different things we can use to compare the students there. Okay, one is friendliness, is that person is friendly with others or not? Spirit of cooperation, is that person is cooperating with everyone or not? Or creativity, okay, is that person is a creative person or not? Or the mark he or she secured in the examination. So different methods we are able to find out whether a person is good or weak or bad or something like that. Okay, so different methods you can use that. Okay, some students are there in your classmate, you know that they will study well but they are not keeping that much friendship with others. Clear or not? Some are there, they will cooperate with everyone. Okay, clear or not? They cooperate with everyone. They are free to speak. They're free to interact with everyone. Some students are there, all right? Okay, they just study only. They will not interact with anybody. Clear? Okay, so different methods we can use to find out whether a person or whether a kid or a student is developed or not. Okay, so here for comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Underline that. So, for example, we discussed all these things there. Okay, clear or not? So, different things we will use to find out whether a country is developed or not. So, basically, we will use only one thing to find out whether a country is developed or not. That is, what is that? Income. Underline that. For comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. The most important factor basically we are using to find out whether a country is developed or not, it is nothing but the income of the country. Underline that. Countries with a higher income are more developed than others with less income. Are you agreeing with that statement? Countries with more income are developed than other countries. Are you agreeing with that statement or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Only Ashik is always ready to give these answers there. Okay, others I don't know what happened to them. They are lazy to turn on the microphone. Okay, maybe I think so. Okay, they're that much lazy they are. Okay, let it be. Fine. This is based on the understanding that more income means more of the things that a human being need, whatever people like and should have, they will be able to get with greater income. So greater income itself it is considered to be one of the important goal. Clear or not? So related with the development of a country, we can say that okay, income is the most important attribute. Clear or not? Income is the most important attribute. So we know that more income is there, the people can or people are able to purchase more goods. Okay, clear or not? More goods, their satisfaction level will move upward always. The standard of living move always upward. Okay, now what is the income of a country? Definitively, the income of the country is the income of all the residents of the country. Underline that. National income of the country. So we can say that income of the country means nothing but the income of all the individuals in the country. Okay, underline that. Income of a country is equal to income of all the individuals in the country or residents in the country. This gives the total income of the country. So income that created by the residents of a country is considering as the total income of the country. Total income of the country. Underline that. Underline that. Okay. However, for comparison between countries, total income is not such a useful measure since countries have different populations. So we are not using total income of countries to compare the countries because population of the countries are different. Clear? Clear or not? Population of the countries are different, so we are unable to use total income to compare the countries. So what we will use, what method we will use? Average income. Average income, or else we can use a term per capita income. Write down there. To compare the countries, what method we are using basically here? It is not the total income, but per capita income. Per capita income. You already wrote how to calculate the per capita income. Per capita income is nothing but total income, I mean the national income divided by the population. Divided by the population. Clear or not? National income divided by the population, that is per capita income, or else we can call it as average income. Average income. Right there. Average income. Okay, since countries have different population, comparing total income will not tell us what an average person is likely to earn. Are people in the country or one country better off than others in a different country? Hence, we compare the average income, which is the total income of the country divided by its total population. The average income is also called per capita income. Underline that too. Okay, per capita income. Clear? Fine. So number of one mark answers are there from this paragraph. Just underline that. In the World Development Report, underline that World Development Report that is basically published by the World Bank. Okay. World Development Report published by the World Bank. Okay. World Bank. This criterion is used in classifying countries. So World Bank always will use the criterion. What is that? Per capita income to compare the countries. Okay. So countries with per capita income, US dollar 12,616. Please check that digit in your textbook. Is that area is there in your textbook? Or another digit? Is there another digit? Please check the digits, everyone. The World Development Report. Tell me. Fast. The digits are same or not? No answers from anyone?
Same.
Same only?
Sir, in my textbook it is different.
Different. Okay, fine. So I will tell you all these numbers later. Okay. So you want to check it properly from the new textbook. Some changes are there. Clear or not? So new edition textbook, some changes are there in the digits there. So just rewrite that. I will tell you in the next class. Okay. So just observe it clearly. So for instance, for time being, just understand this. Okay. So countries with per capita income US dollar 12,616 per annum and above in 2012. This report is related with the year 2012. So 12,616 US dollar. Okay. Clear or not? The per capita income of a country is more than this. It is considered as developed country. Developed country. Okay. So US dollar in the textbook, you can see 1,035 or less than that are called low income group. Low income group. Okay. Clear? Next one, India comes in the category of low middle income countries because its per capita income in 2012 was just rupees 1,530 per annum. Annum means per year. Per year. Okay. The rich countries, excluding the Middle East and certain other small countries, are generally called developed countries. Okay. Clear? The rich countries, excluding countries of Middle East and certain other small countries. Okay, clear or not? That will not come under this category. Okay, we will exclude those countries and all other countries. Okay, its per capita income is more than 12,616 per year. That countries are considering as developed countries. Developed country. If it is less than 1,035, termed as low income group countries. Low income group countries there. Okay, so just keep that idea in your mind. Okay, so yeah, Aman Sheikh says that it is 12,056. Okay, so rewrite that 12,056. Okay, from the new textbook instead of this number. Okay, 12,056 and 56 as a new report. So tell me, Aman, what is the low income group? Or the digits for the low income group? Madhura, in your textbook?
955.
1045.
1045. Okay, so rewrite that 1045. That's a new textbook. Okay, rewrite it. 1045. That's the correct one. Here it is. So 12,056. Please change it, everyone. So what about India's per capita income? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? India's per capita income is in this textbook. It is 1530. 1530. What are the new digits?
1820.
Pardon?
1820.
1820?
1820.
1820.
Per
Year
annum. 2017.
2007. Change the year also. 2017. 2017. Change the year to 2017. Okay, so digits changed here. So please correct it in your textbook. Okay, so India's per capita income that increased to 1,820 in 2017. Okay, from 1,530 from 2012. Okay, so you can see in page number 9, a particular situation here. What is that? There are different countries are there. Here in the table 1.2, the comparison of two countries are mentioned. Comparison of two countries. Okay. Country A and country B. Monthly income of the citizen in rupees in the year 2012. Okay. So country A, so 5 persons are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear. You want to calculate the average income. You want to calculate the average income and tell me. So in country A, the first person 9,500 is his income. The second person 10,500 is the income. Third person 9,800 is the income. Fourth person 10,000 and the fifth person 10,200. And tell me what is the average our per capita income of country A. Calculate it. How to calculate? So add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay. I mean their income. Okay. Add all together divided by 5. Divided by 5. Calculate and tell me. Calculate that and tell me fast. And the country B also. Calculate and tell me. Come on fast. Many cameras are off now. Many are off. Now I am going to take the attendance also. Got that? Okay, Nas Praveen. If it is A, that then what about B? Nas Praveen. What about B? What about B? Tell me fast. So this simple calculation, you're taking this much time. Are you taking this much time for this? Come on fast. Tell me what is the average income of both countries? Yeah, Vishnupriya, your answer is correct. Adidev, what is your answer? Okay. Okay, Nas. About it. Aditya's Krishna, what is your answer? Aditya's Krishna, I am asking to you. Please send me the answer. Send me the answer soon. John Samuel. Answer. Send me the answer, please. Aditya's Krishna, I am asking about the average income, not the total income. Average income. Okay, I'm not wasting my time here. Anyway, we know that if we are calculating all these things together, we will get the total income as 50,000 for both countries, right? 50,000 for both countries. Divided by 5, we know that it is 10,000. 10,000 for country A and 10,000 for country B. Can anyone tell me which country is developed here? Which country is developed here? Come on fast. Which country is developed here? Both countries per capita income is 10,000. In which country is developed here? Country A or country B? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? NAS says country A is developed. Okay. What is the reason? I only told you that World Bank is using only one criterion to find out whether a country is developed or not. That is per capita income. So with the World Bank using this method, A or B, both countries have the same per capita income. So tell me which country is developed.
Both countries developed.
Both countries are the same, right or not? Right or not? But Nas Parveen, your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. Okay, why it is so? Why it is so? But related with the World Bank concept, both these countries are developed because both have the same per capita income. But you can see one thing here. Okay, one thing here. What is that? Here we have a descriptive table is there with us, so we can say that that the distribution of income in country A, it is not that much different. Not that much different. Everyone have almost a equal amount of income. Clear? But coming to country B, four people, they are facing a lot of problem. Only the fifth one's income alone, it is a 48,000 rupees. So a rich and poor disparity is there in that country. So country B is not that much developed. Clear? Clear? Because income disparities is too high there. Income disparity, the difference of income is too high. So you can see a caricature there. You can see a caricature. Okay. So country with no rich and no poor, they will share almost all the resources that are available in that country. Almost all the resources that are available in that country. So it is example, country A is example for this caricature. And country B, you can see here. Okay, what is that? Country with the rich and poor. Clear? What is the problem here? The rich person will enjoy or almost all the resources the same time. At the same time, the poor people will face lot of problem related with the resources or income there. Okay, so trouble is there. Trouble is there. So per capita income cannot show whether a country is developed or not. Okay, so per capita income, the method using by World Bank, the per capita income, it cannot show, okay, the differences between different people in one country. I mean, economical differences between different people in one country. Clear or not? So World Bank's method is not that much accurate to find out whether a country is developed or not. You can read here, while average are useful for comparison, they also hide disparities. So write a question there. Write a question. Averages are useful for comparison. Write the question. Averages are useful for comparison. But it is not a good method. But it is not a good method. But it is not a good method to find out development. To find out development. Explain. Explain. Okay, so just keep that answer. Sorry, question with you. I will send you the answer. Okay. So everyone, I will give you 2 minutes just to read this paragraph. Run this box. It's example for a source-based question. Make it fast. Okay, completed. Completed. So today we discussed about the method that using by the World Bank to find out whether a country is developed or not. The criterion that using by the World Bank to find out whether a country is developed or not, that is the per capita income. Per capita income, right? So what is per capita income, or how can we calculate per capita income? Per capita income is equal to total income divided by the population. Total income divided by the population. Total income means income that made by the residents of any country. This termed as the total income. Total income. Clear or not? Clear or not? So we will not use the total income to compare the development of the countries. Instead of that, we are using average income. Average income. Average income otherwise called as, what is that? Per capita income. Average income is otherwise called as per capita income. Clear? Clear? Okay, this is the basic concept of the things that what we learned today, only this much only. Okay, so we read the textbook for analyzing this or coming to this point. Okay, so the point what we learned here, what is that? Basically the World Bank. Okay, they are publishing a report. It is called to be the World Development Report. What is that report? World Development Report. To publish this World Development Report, the World Bank is using a method to find out whether a country is developed. It is the per capita income or the average income. Okay, and we know that as per the World Bank list, okay, there is perfectly mentioned in your textbook, countries they are earn income or its per capita income, it is more than $12,056 per year. That countries are developed countries. Developed countries. Clear or not? Clear or not? Okay, so that digits also want to learn properly. Okay, so read the textbook properly. There is no homework for today. Okay, just read the textbook and analyze thing one more time. I will send the notes today itself. Okay, thank you everyone. We will meet in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.